All right, switching stories to the visuals on your screen right now. Vice President Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu flagging off the Har Ghar Tiranga bike rally. As you can see on your screens by MPs, this is taking place near Red Fort right here in central Delhi. These are the visuals you can see on your screen right now. Remember, this is all to commemorate India's 75th Independence Day on the 15th of August in just 12 days from now. Part of the initiative is going to be encouraging every citizen in the country to hoist the flag. As you might remember, the Prime Minister had 2 days ago in his Mann Ki Baat conversation with the country, encouraged listeners to do so. He'd also said, change your profile pictures to the Tiranga flag. These are encouragements that are coming in from the government. Part of that very much, the visuals on your screen. My colleague Arun Dhanta with us on the phone. Arun, who is participating in this bike rally? Who are the bikers?
Well, see, Toya, the government of India, especially the Ministry of Culture, has organized this bike rally for all the members of Parliament. But at this moment, what we are seeing, in fact, the reactions which is coming from the Member of Parliament, they are saying that only NDA's MPs are participating in this. And therefore, that was the reason why yesterday, when the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi has said that this is not a BJP's program. So, he urged all the Member of Parliament, irrespective of any political party, to participate in this Tiranga rally, which the Ministry of Culture has organized. But we don't see much of the interest being shown by the parties apart from the NDA. And remember that the BJP government is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This is the 75th year of the independence of India, and therefore these programs will be organized on a very large scale in coming few days. So today, all the NDA Member of Parliaments participating in this bike rally, Tiranga bike rally, starting from the Red Fort, which was flagged off by the Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, till Parliament. That's what we are told. And beside this, in coming few days, we will see various programs, because BJP has made it very clear. They have instructed all their MPs, all their booth level workers to go in the booths and talk to people, tell them the importance of Tiranga and how the entire week, starting from 9th August to 15th August, how they will be organizing different Tiranga events in different parts of the country. Clear instructions have been given to all the MPs and ministers to go in their constituencies, participate and organize these Tiranga programs. And today is one such program which is taking place in the heart of the country, which is National Capital, where all the NDA MPs are participating, and the bike rally has already started, flagged off by Vice President Venkaiah Naidu.
So,
and,
Arun, if I could just clarify with you, are MPs on the bikes in the visuals we're seeing right now, or have MPs helped flag off the rally?
Well, these MPs are participating in this bike rally, and they are in fact on the bike, starting which they started from Red Fort to Parliament. It was Venkaiah Naidu, the Vice President, who flagged off the rally, which has been organized by the Ministry of Culture Affairs for the all Member of Parliaments. But we don't see opposition Member of Parliaments participating in this rally. It appears that only the NDA members of Parliament, as the clear instructions were given that all needs to participate in this program. The clarity came from the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister that this is not the BJP's program. So, all the MPs should participate in this. But we don't see much of the interest being shown by the opposition parties' MPs in this bike rally. But of course, all the NDMP MPs are in attendance, and the bike rally has already started, and this will conclude in Parliament. That's what we are told.
All right, Arun Dhanta, thank you so much for bringing us those details. The visuals on your screens right now. The Cultural Ministry has organized a Tiranga bike rally from the Red Fort to the Parliament for MPs of all parties on Wednesday. Let me just check if my colleague Arun is still with us. All right, we'll try to reconnect with Arun, but till we do, What it's also important to note is, as we already said, it was Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi who had first appealed to MPs to attend this event. It began at 8:30, so a little while ago already. This is one initiative. The other initiative we're going to see the government doing through today and in the next few days is, of course, multiple Prabhat ferries that will be taking place across the country. Remember, Prabhat ferries are morning processions. They're a typical part of Independence Day celebrations, and they have been over the last 75 years. Now, these Prabhat ferries, particularly the ones organized by the government, will be taking place between 9 and 11. Let's go over to my colleague Arun to understand more. Arun, I was just talking to our guests about other initiatives, to our audiences about other initiatives we'll possibly see over the next few days, apart obviously from this bike rally. Could you tell us more?
We'll see. BJP has already made it very clear that this year's 15 August is going to be very special, as the government is celebrating the 75th year of independence, and therefore this is the Azadi Amrit Mahotsav. And today what we are seeing, what we are witnessing is a bike rally which has been flagged off by Venkaiah Naidu, the Vice President, in which the Member of Parliaments of BJP and their allies are participating, and it has started from the Red Fort. And in fact, yesterday when there was a meeting of the parliamentary party of BJP, JP Nadda gave clear instructions that how they will be taking this Tiranga Yatra forward.
Arun, could I request you to stay with us? I also want to take our audiences to BJP leader Meenakshi Lekhi from here in Delhi, what her response to how she's described this bike rally. Let's take a look at that, then we'll return to you.
हर घर तिरंगा ये अभियान प्रधानमंत्री की तरफ से भी अपील की गई है, संस्कृति मंत्रालय के आयोजन है। किस तरीके का मैसेज लोगों में जाएगा?
मैसेज बहुत स्पष्ट है कि हर घर में तिरंगा हो और हर व्यक्ति तिरंगे से प्रेरणा लेकर देश के जो अमृत काल है उसमें जुटे और देश के लिए जो भी कुछ करना संभव है वो सब मिलकर उसको करें। तिरंगा तो हम सबकी आन बान और शान है, उसमें पार्टी का और इन सब चीज़ों के कोई मायने नहीं है।
All right, Arun, we just heard from BJP leader Meenakshi Lekhi from right here in the capital talking about this bike rally that's taking place. We stopped you midway while you were describing other events the BJP was doing to bring in Amrit Mahotsav. Could you tell us more?
Well, BJP has instructed all their member of parliament, their ministers and their workers on the ground as to how they want this 75th year of the Indian independence a special one. And therefore the entire week, starting from the 9th August to 15th August, is something where various programs will be organized, and especially the 2 days, 13th to 15th, on which every state government and BJP workers have been asked, to hoist national flag, Tiranga, on their houses, and the government is planning to hoist around 20 crore flags on in these 3 days, and that was the reason why the government had made changes in the flag code as well, so which gives you that permission, which allows you to hoist the national flag on your houses day and night. And therefore the entire week from 9th to 15th is going to be very, very special, as BJP is planning it. They have also planned a nationwide bike rally in which they have given the responsibility to the BJP's youth wing. So they will be undertaking a bike rally in the entire country, and also the Prabhat Ferry, which they have termed it a morning procession, in which different leaders of BJP will go in their constituencies in the morning hours from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., where they will be singing a national song, Vande Mataram, and also the favorite bhajan of Mahatma Gandhi. That is also going to be part of it. So BJP has planned various programs, and also